Sorry about that. Looked like I accidentally hit the wrong button trying to remove a text message from my screen and actually end up taking myself out of Facebook Live. So come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Looking this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Question is, are you true to yourself? You wake up every morning. You're grateful for what you have. You have a job, and when you have a job, you become loyal to the job. You become so loyal to the job that you give them your blood, sweat, and tears. And bosses and managers and stuff, oh, that's a good employee, that's a good worker, that's a good hard worker. But all the time, were you really being true to yourself? Because now, in a time like this, you got to figure out how you're going to do what you're going to do and where your next dollar going to come. Especially now, since they already released those stimulus checks, and those stimulus checks is pretty much almost gone, or you're trying to sit on it to figure out what you're going to do. But either way, that's your business. The first thing you got to do, you got to love yourself. You got to love yourself. Love yourself in any shape, form, or fashion, or color, degree, religion, whatever. Love yourself first. Be true to yourself. Because whatever you decide to do, as long as you being you, people will resonate with you. Okay? So I'm getting ready to start my day. And how I start my day, I've already did my meditation. I haven't did my affirmation yet, but I'll get my affirmation completed. And then, of course, I'll go ahead and share that with you all. And yes, I'm here on Facebook Live, and you probably see some stuff posting. That's because I have it set up like that. But I have work to do. And when I say I got mad work, I got mad work to do. But in order, what I did, I'm up. I've already got myself ready. I'm getting ready to do some liquid vitamin. The liquid vitamin is getting me with all my vitamins and all my minerals and all my supplements that I need. Giving me that vitamin A, giving me the vitamin B's, giving me the vitamin D's, giving me the biotin, giving me that zinc, giving me everything I need supplemental wise for the day, so that I can have have what I need in my body to protect me, to keep my immune system boosted up, so that I can alleviate from getting sick. Your immune system is a lot. Y'all ever heard that thing? And I'm not trying to talk about nobody, and I don't want to waste any because it tastes so good to me. Y'all know, you remember when they first came out with, what did they say? HIV. And some people would get contracted with HIV and some people wouldn't. And what they would say was that most people that didn't get contracted with HIV is because they had a strong immune system. What that means, their immune system is boosted up. Now, that don't mean that they're not going to get it, but a lot of times they say, I'm using it as an example, a lot of times people get bypassed on certain things because of their immune system. Like when you have a sickly child. Now, this liquid vitamin that I'm taking, you can take it. Someone's pregnant can take it, including children can take it. It is very, very, very imperative to boost up your immune system. The reason why I say that, you all, and it could be targeting me because, there's a lot happening. People are losing family members every single day. People are losing family members. People are trying to figure out how they're going to pay their bills and how they're going to manage. Well, if you're not putting that money to good use so it can make you more money, once you spend it, it's gone. So you want to think about, how am I going to get myself out of the situation that I'm in, trying to keep off my laptops woke. This is where you make that decision, okay? I'm not talking about what you can do, I've talked about that. Now it's time for you to talk to yourself. What is it that makes you happy? What is it that brings you joy? Good morning, good morning, good morning. What is it? What is it? You need some sort of stream of income coming into your household. But you need to be true to yourself. Now, I also was speaking to someone, taking my 1 dose capsule of liquid vitamin to keep my immune system up. Now, I'm getting ready to put a sample together. And I love what I do. But I had a person ask me, I know you. And see, that's what I don't mind helping anybody, and I don't mind telling anybody about anything. Let me tell you all something. I don't have time to lie. I don't have time to fake anything. What you see is what you get with me. Let me explain something. Yes, I am in the health and wellness business, and I do more than one stream of income, but that's the one I've really been talking about. I don't put everything out here. Let me tell you something. Yes, I am a plus size girl. Lady, queen, diva, whatever you want to call it, okay? But one thing I do know is I'm losing the weight, and the inches around my waist is going away too. It's getting smaller, and I'm proud of that. I also know that my head don't hurt. The lowering of the blood pressure. I don't have inflammation on my knee. I'm able to walk and not limp as much as I used to. And the swelling on my feet is not as bad as it used to be around my ankles because I'm able to wear my ankle bracelet again. Now, when I get out here, you getting true, raw, and uncut. Just going to keep it real with you because sometimes I let the wrong words slip out of my mouth. But I do know that I'm working on getting healthy. Now, when I say that you can drink, let me put my cap back on my liquid vitamins here, back on here when I say that you can lose weight, yes, you can lose weight. But don't think that you can go in there and buy you a dozen of donuts every day and eat you a dozen of donuts or 2. And then you think you're going to drink this detox tea and you're going to lose weight. It ain't going to happen like that because you're consuming a lot of bread, a lot of carbohydrates, you're consuming a lot of sugar. And when you consume more than what the body can handle, it's going to store into fat. And this detox tea is to help you get healthy, help you with your weight loss, but you also got to help yourself. Let me say that real quick. Because if you go in the store and you go get a meal for 4 people and it's to feed 4 people and you ate that whole meal for 4 people, how do you expect to lose weight if you're not changing some of the way that you eat or changing the moderation? Okay? That don't mean go buy 12 cupcakes and eat 12 cupcakes and you think that the quick fix to it is this tea. It ain't going to happen like that. Am I exercising with this tea? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. But I also know that I'm inside the house, stay at home. I know I'm getting a little bit of workout when I go back and forth to the mailbox and the post office. But I am not sitting here ordering pizzas, getting cookies and cupcakes and chips, and I'm getting the big bags of chips and I'm eating a whole big bag. No, I'm being true to myself. That's what I mean. Because I love myself. Because I want to change. Because just drinking this tea is not going to change that. Just drinking my liquid vitamin is not going to change that. Just taking the energy capsule is not going to change that. What is going to change that is actually changing your mindset first and then eating in moderations. I'm at home every day, all day. I don't go buy a big old bag of candy and sit here and eat it. So what I'm saying is, yes, I'm a big girl, but I'm being true to you. Does it really work? The answer is yes, it really works. That's the first thing that tickles me is when I get a message. Be true to me because I know you and I know you'll tell me the truth. I'm being true to you whether you know me or don't know me, and I'm going to tell you the truth. Here I am sitting here. Got up this morning. I'm getting ready to send out 2 samples of the tea, okay? So if you get samples from me, you'll know it's me because you're going to get it in a brown envelope. I don't send it in an envelope, a regular envelope. I don't send it kind of chiced anything. I send it nicely packaged. And then you turn around and you also get a personal, beautiful, beautiful. What are you saying is so true. Thank you, Sean. I greatly appreciate it. I'm just saying. And then I turn around and send you a handwritten thank you card for taking the time out to sample. Because why? You're getting 2-day supply for free. Now let me say something. Do you love yourself? How long do you want to live? How long do you want to be here for your children? How long do you want to be here for yourself? How long do you want to be here for your grandchildren and maybe your great-grandchildren? And what kind of health do you want? Do you want good health when you get older? I see some people walking around here 60, 70, and 80 years old, and they don't even look like it. And walk better than some of these 20 and 30 years old. Because all you hear coming out of these 20 and 30-year-old mouth, ooh, I'm so old. Ooh, I'm getting old. Ooh, this and ooh, that. Ooh, what? You know, my grandmother used to tell me growing up, she said, you know what it is? Or I was like, ooh, I'm so tired. Ooh, I'm so tired. Tired of what? All you did but barely got out the bed. Don't want to cook, don't want to clean, don't want to do anything. And we stay at home. Is my house going to stay clean? No, my house ain't going to stay clean, but I like a clean house. You want to know why? Because there's little people in here. And them little people like carrying things from one end of the house to the other end of the house. That's children. That's normal. But growing up, my grandmother used to say, what's your problem? You tired of living and too scared to die? I tell you what some of y'all problem is. You want people to feel sorry for you. You want people to be pity for you. You want somebody to do something for you. But the question is, when the last time you really did something for somebody else? That ain't mean, oh, I'm going to meet you on the block and we're going to square it up and we're going to go to fight. No. When have you reached and grabbed somebody else and say, I got something that's going to get you out your current situation. I got something that's going to get you out of your comfort zone. Well, I got something because I'm pushing that T like I'm pushing weight. I've been on here talking about this for over a month. And the funny part about it is I'm still looking for the right people. See, I don't want just anybody. I'm looking for the right people. Even to be honest with you all, half the people that's getting these samples, I said half. I didn't say all. I said half. Half the people that's getting these samples, y'all don't want these samples. Y'all faking it. You just want to see if I'm really going to send it to you. Because you know why? Black people have a problem supporting black people. The people from your own hometown have a problem supporting you. The people that you went to school with have a problem supporting you. But a complete stranger will support you before somebody that know you. But that's okay. That's normal. It's been proven time after time after time. I sit here. We do what we want to do. But are you true to yourself? Oh, I'm going to do this. Oh, I'm going to do that. I used to be that person. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that and I'm going to do X, Y, Z, this, and I'm going to... I was that person. I was that person. But now I'm putting stuff into action. And let me tell you all something. When you make up your mind to do something, to put something into action, everything around you will come to distract you. And the first distraction is your phone. When you're implementing something, you're learning something, get all distraction out the way. Turn your phone off, put it on silent. Because mine will be put on silent today. And turn that phone face down. If you're going to put aside an hour or 2 hours to learn something, do it without the phone. You can use the timer on your microwave, use the timer on your stove. Go buy you a timer. You can do it the other way. Break, about 15 minutes break, push back, do something, go to the bathroom, get you some water and stuff. And do what? Get back into something that's going to change your life. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Because I want to help someone change their life by getting money in your household. No boasting, no bragging. Because I'm going somewhere. And there's a few people that I would love to take with me, but I want people with quality. I'm not worried about quantity. I don't need a big crew. I don't need an army. I just need a few people. That's all. Few people just like me. And we're going to go tackle and we're going to go get some money. And we're going to figure out how we're going to become successful. Success leaves clues. Success been done left clues. Yeah, I'm using some backwards English because I need to talk to somebody. It's out here. It's out here. It's out here. Eating out, once that money is gone, it's gone. Buying clothes, once it's gone, it's gone. Going on a shopping spree, once it's gone, it's gone. Trying to buy stuff into your house to replenish what it is that you may need. Once you spend the money, it's gone, it's gone. Let's flip your mindset. Let's go invest the money. That's what I did. I invested some of my money. And I didn't wait on no stimulus to invest. I invested on my own money. I made that sacrifice. Sometimes you might even have to let a bill go lacking. You might have to let the cable bill go lacking. You might have to let the internet bill go lacking. You might have to just pay it late. Be a week or two late. Just keeping it real with you all. Just to make that money back and more. So that you can pay your bills comfortably without worrying about where the next dollar gonna come from. See, when you speak the truth, people run from the truth. But long I'm out here acting a fool, clowning, going lie about fighting, or going lie about calling somebody else out instead of being a queen sitting on my throne in my empire. Because that's what I'm doing. I'm building an empire. And the empire is ran by somebody. I'm not a boss. I'm a leader. And what do leaders do? Leaders lead other leaders. Because you have to be a follower in order to be a leader. And you got to be a good follower. That good follower become a leader because why? That's a leader in training. They are still a leader. A lot of people talk about MLM. Oh, what is an MLM? Multi-level marketing company. Oh, so what? You don't own the company. Oh, so what? But the company got product that you can sell. Oh, well. You got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. But I love following somebody because they say MLM stand for mentoring leaders, motivating leaders, mentors leading mentors. Beautiful. Because why? They changed their mindset. They changed their thought. So are you really true to yourself? Are you really true? Are you really true? We can go hard when somebody messing with our children. We can go hard when somebody messing with our grandchildren. We can go hard when somebody messing with our vehicle outside. We can go hard when somebody messing with our house. We can go hard when somebody messing with our money. Work for a job and get that paycheck and realize your paycheck ain't right. Oh, can you do the fool? Oh, can you clam? They ain't never seen that side of you. They thought you was the sweetest person in the world. Well, how come you can't be true to yourself and start making your own money and then teach your children how to do the same thing and teach your grandchildren how to do the same thing? So when they grow up, they don't have to go out there looking for a job because they are the job. You go hard for your family. You go hard for everything about it. Then how come you can't go hard right now to start investing, to start money coming into your household? That's what I don't understand. We can go hard for anything that's already there. But when it's taken from you, then you're sitting here wondering. I'm constantly hearing about the unemployment office, the IRS. You're still depending on something that's not guaranteed because they are at home too at a safe place. So why would you think they open? Why would you think they're different? They're human beings too. And some of them same people that work for the IRS, the same people that work for the unemployment office, they probably too not getting any income either. Good morning, good morning. Hey, Georgia. It's not just you. This affected everybody, including myself. But when I knew that this was going to be a big effect, I became true to myself. I said, I can't be without no money coming into my household. I can't. What am I going to do? That's why I jumped real quick and went into business for myself. Yes, I'm pushing tea like weight, pushing tea like crack. Yes, this is a package sample. Getting ready to go out. Hey, cuz, how's everything going? Much love to you. See, y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all want to hear about me giving away something free or somebody giving away something free, taking a chance on something. Look, it's today, Friday. 2 weeks ago on a Saturday, I gave away a week's supply of tea. And baby, was my live jumping and flumping. Everybody getting on, picking a number because I had it 1 through 15. Oh, baby, I had plenty. But y'all know what the funny part about it was? Half the people don't support me. Half the people just want to see what I'm going to do next. Am I going to give something else away for free? They ain't support me. But see, the deal of it is, I laugh about it and I smile because you can't stop my shine. You can't stop my hustle. You can't stop my money from flowing. I dropped off packages yesterday, the day before. I picked up tea day before yesterday. I got an order coming in today. You still ain't stopped nothing. See, what I'm saying to you all, I'm true to myself. And I'm confronting my haters face to face. I'm not hiding from you. I'm not running from you. I'm not dodging you. I'm coming to you head on, raw and uncut. See, your haters will make room for you. Because see what happens, they don't even know that they hate so much on you that your name all up in your mouth. And every time they speak your name or talk about you, they ain't doing nothing but blessing you. See, that's what y'all don't get. So since you blessing me, let me help you keep blessing me. And let me say thank you to my haters, to anybody out there. I want to say thank you. Whether you're supporting me, whether you're not supporting me. Because this is not for everybody. And I wouldn't want it to be for everybody. Because then if it's for everybody, then it makes me a part of everybody. And that means I'm not going to prosper. I'm not going to come up. But see, in this household, I'm always concerned about the next dollar. Not to go blow it off. Not to go waste it all. But so that I make sure the bills is paid in this household. You know, I saw a post yesterday that make a whole lot of sense. I don't know who it was, but the person post that they was broke. And they say because in their checking account was $100 and in the savings account was $10,000. That's a big difference in ratio. So I like that because that means that the person's mindset is right. They're saving more than what they're spending. That's why it's sitting in their savings account, because they're saving. But the checking account is what they can spend daily, and they have their self-limited. See, it takes self-discipline to be successful. It takes self-discipline to run a business. It takes a lot of self-discipline for me to do what I'm doing because I have to apply myself. I have to study things. I have to read things. I have to learn new things. It takes a lot, and it takes more than just me showing up on a Facebook Live. It takes a lot. And I'm not just sitting here waiting for somebody to inbox me or message me. I'm doing a whole lot of other stuff. Because the new norm is coming into play. And a lot of these jobs, it's going to be so many different ways and operations. It's not even going to be funny. And you all not even thinking that even when jobs do open back up and this social distancing of 6 feet really come into play, that means what they're going to end up doing with some jobs, they're going to have to downsize their employment staff. You all not thinking. I went inside the Dollar Tree yesterday, me and my family, and we're just a shopping. I wasn't thinking nothing of it because I really don't get caught up in this norm. Matter of fact, before I even left home, let me tell y'all what I saw. I get ready to get in my car, and I'm walking to my car. And as I'm walking up the breezeway, or the curbside, or whatever you want to call it, I see a vehicle, SUV, backed up with the trunk open. So I'm being true to myself, and I'm just giving the information to you all, and we'll get back to the Dollar Tree. Excuse me. And so I'm sitting there, we're walking, and as the lady is, it's a lady and her daughter, I'm assuming, And I'm looking at them doing stuff. I could see them taking it out the trunk of the car, and there was a big brown box sitting on the ground, barely getting on the concrete of the curb or the sidewalk. So I'm looking at it and looking. I noticed this packages, and I noticed that is blue, a baby blue. So as I get closer, I look and I see all this Chinese writing on the box. And then I look and kind of being nosy without being obvious. Guess what they were, y'all? They were packs of the face mask. Packs of face masks. So I speak to the lady while I'm getting in the car. Hey, how you doing? Da 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 da. And I said, are those for sale? She said, no, we're really actually, I think she said she was selling them to a hospital or something. She was donating them to a hospital, whatever, it was commercial. And the first thing I thought, because she said, oh, they're very, very expensive. I did ask the lady, how much did she pay for them and how much were they? They weren't expensive. Because she wasn't paying attention when she talked to me. They were 10 masks in a pack. I said, oh, that's not bad. Because I've been seeing here on Facebook where they've been selling like 10 masks for almost $100 or so. These are just regular masks, okay? Nothing fancy, not an N95. And this young lady told me that the price that she gave me was very cheap, very, very low. So I said, that ain't bad. But I ain't going to go into all this woman business. The reason why I gave you that story, because the box had all the Chinese writing on it. I'm letting you all know that there is still some stuff here being shipped to the United States. So where they say we're not getting anything from China, we're getting stuff from China. And half the stuff you buy is still coming from China. Why do I say that? There's a company here on Facebook. She's selling purses and all sorts of stuff. She's an Oriental lady. She got a little group on here. She's still taking orders. And when I asked, I said, are your products coming here from the United States? Oh, no, my products come from China. No, thank you, not interested. So I'm letting you know that some of these masks and stuff that you all are buying, that stuff still came from China. Okay? Now back to the Dollar Tree. As I was in the Dollar Tree with my daughter and with my family and everything, and I never had paid attention because this social distancing, I just pass it by and keep on going because I'm used to it. It's no big deal. I don't have to stand right next to somebody. But when I looked down on the floor inside the Dollar Tree that had tape going across from one side of the aisle to the other side of the aisle, where they had marked off 6 feet where you could stand one person within each spot for social distancing. Now you all think about it. Even when I go to the post office or the shipping store, they even got little circles that you stand on for social distancing everywhere you go. So think about it. When these companies get permission to open back up for work, they're going to still enforce this social distancing for how long? We do not know. So if they're going to enforce this social distancing, that means either they're going to try to keep all their employees online and you all going to work opposite shifts, opposite weeks, opposite something, or some going to be able to come back to work and some are not. Some going to be still without work a little bit longer. And this is what's going to happen. When a company realizes that they can work successful with less people, guess what? A company don't mind saving themselves some money. So while you all are still sitting here waiting on a job to give your job to make money, you might want to think about starting some sort of income from home, making money from home, although you're working. You can still make money just in case because you never know. Plus, on top of that, forget about the just in case. Why not have more than one stream of income coming in? So when one stops working, you still got this one working. That's the way you should be thinking. But anyway, I just wanted to share that. Are you true to yourself? You got to love yourself first. We want to go hard for our children. We want to go hard for our family. We want to go hard for our grandchildren. We want to go hard for our job. We want to go hard for everything around us. But what about you when everything else fails? Because if you don't have no income coming into your household, how you going hard? There's no use of getting on social media talking about this. These folks don't care. First thing somebody wants to say, girl, join the crowd. I'm in the same situation. No, they ain't joining no crowd. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. So be true to yourself. Love yourself. Because when your money is funny, I have a problem. I can't even love me. So I'm going to be true to myself. I'm going to make myself happy. I feel good when I hear that ching ching. I feel good when I get them text messages and emails saying you have a deposit. I got one coming today. Matter of fact, today Friday, right? I'll get a ching ching notification. I've already looked at my back office at my business. And I see. How many of you can say that? So this is the time now. This pandemic is the time that you can start working on. I always wanted to do a side business. I always wanted to run my own business. What you waiting on? This is the time. You got so much time on your hand and you're doing nothing. And then when all of this is over with, you're going to holler, I wish I had her. I should have. I could have. I would have. I'm just saying. And what I'm doing is not for everybody. But it's an opportunity for somebody. It might not be something that you really want to do, but it's something that you can learn to do and master it and still make money. This is not for everybody. But be true to yourself like you're true to the game. Be true to yourself like you're true to that boss. That when this came around, that boss still had to send you home. And including that boss had to go home too. When will you be true to you and not someone else? When will you get yourself situated that you're answering to you and not somebody else? When will you get to the point that you got money coming into your bank account without having to wait to go pick up your paycheck or having to wait for that direct deposit? Now, I did say I got money coming in from the company today, but I also been making money every day. That's a big difference. It's up to you. But anyway, you all, I got so much work to get done. If you are interested in what I am doing and you inquiring more about it, please definitely inbox and message me. I do have some samples to get out. I got some work to get done in my back office for myself. And then on top of that, I have a package to go pick up because I got some more tea and stuff coming up in here. And I am so excited to be pushing tea and flipping that tea into money. I love it. I love it. I love it. So everybody, I am signing off for now. And you all have a good one. Bye-bye.